Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Climbing Nader 1978 or 1978, whichever way you want to pronounce it. Oh boy, the day has finally come, hasn't it? A day where I now have to seek salvation for playing this god-awful piece of crap. Build a rocket, boy. You got a lot to answer for. God damn it. I was so looking forward to this game. And you let me down big time! A little bit of history about this game. It was created and published by Build a Rocket Boy Game Company, which is owned by Leslie Benzies, the former CEO of Rockstar, who made games from Grand Theft Auto 1 to number 5, I believe, as well as Red Dead Redemption. You know, he's a pretty big name in the video gaming world. The game sees you play, this game, MindsEye, sees you play as Jacob Diaz, a former soldier who's involved in a mission that goes horribly wrong. And, you know, the storyline itself means that the game becomes more restrictive than your average open world game. It's more like the Mafia games. Jacob is actually a likable hero, but he's surrounded by a bunch of douchebags like Morrison, who looks like a trashed out Thor from the MCU. Seriously, he looks like Thor from Love and Thunder. God damn it. And then there's this guy whose name escapes my mind, but he looks like Loki has just let himself go. Along the storyline, which takes about 14 hours, you get all kinds of missions to do involving tedious activities like the one you just seen on the screen. And believe me, they're tedious. There's constantly repetitive shooting robots and enemies in endless waves, meaning you get endless deaths, and there's bugs and glitches galore when I do this. By the time I've done this video, some of the bugs and glitches have been patched out already, but god damn it, when I was making my way through this game, most of the bugs and glitches had not made their way out of the second half, and the second half is a chore to get through. God damn it! Anyway, for an open world-ish game, the map that you use during the campaign is really small. In fact, it's tediously small. In fact, it's as small as one of the districts in Los Santos in GTA 5, which is over 10 years old. In fact, it's nearly 15 years old, and give it about another 3 years and he'll be old enough to go and get his first pint down the pub. And you've probably seen there was a bit of screen tearing in that cutscene alone. Oh, believe me, that's just the icing on the cake when it comes to the bugs and glitches in the game. And Morrison is one of those characters in the story that once you meet him, you constantly have to go and save him because he's a douchebag. And This cutscene here is showing a spoiler, but it's a spoiler that is so patently obvious about Claudia from the word go that really I could not give a toss about that. I am saving you all from a chore. I am saving you all from this catastrophic game. In fact, this game is so bad that I have now delisted Superman 64 from being the worst game I've ever played. Because at least that game had some heart and effort put into it. At least it wasn't charging me 60 quid just to play it. And at least it wouldn't spawn me into a session where I would instantly die within 1 second. And it wasn't by enemy fire.
Get out.
It would just spawn me in just to die, which actually happens in this game. There's even game crashing bugs that have not been patched out yet. And this is over a week after its release. Well done, former Rockstar employees. There's a reason why Rockstar told you to go. See what you're seeing on screen right now with old Jacob? That's what I felt like I was doing throughout the course of this game. Believe me, you will feel the same way should you play it. God damn it. This is more entertaining than actually playing the rest of the story. The story itself involves Jacob going on a mission at the beginning, mission goes wrong, and Jacob gets some powers really inexplicably, and you're never fully given clearance on how he got his powers. It's just like, oh, you were on the wrong part of the desert, and you had a seizure, and you got these rays from an alien temple beneath your feet. That's it. God damn it, I hate this game. It even tries to have the arrogance to try and mix in puzzles like you get in a Tomb Raider game, thinking it was cleverer than it actually is. The puzzles are so simplistic. I've seen harder puzzles in a Lego game. I'm not joking about that. God damn it, I hate this game. I hate it so much that Saints Row 2022 is actually now being moved up a notch in my worst games ever made. God damn it, I mean, look at this enemy here. He's supposed to be shooting at me, and yet he's shooting into a lump of rocks. The AI is stupid. Jacob is stupid. The friends that he makes are stupid. I mean, what is this here? Is it a gigantic version of C-3PO? Personally, I'd rather have Dot Matrix from Spaceballs to follow me. At least you can be funny. And I've not even got onto the other extra features, if you want to call them that. But believe me, I'm gearing up for it. The worst element of a single player campaign is how it ends. God damn it.
Get back into cover.
Literally the last 3 hours of the game is all about the finale. There are 10 parts of that finale where the game could end right there. 10 parts, I think, from what I recall. If not, then there's about 8. But I'm telling you, Every time I thought the game was going to end, it would drag on for at least another half hour.
These gotta be built only for combat.
These things are bad.
I swear by the time I finish this review, my voice is going to sound like Christian Bale Batman by the time I'm finished. And it'll probably sound like that for a week. God damn it! How could you cause someone to stop saying that Superman 64 is the worst game ever made? When something like that happens, you should know that there's something wrong with your game. And these idiots had the arrogance to say that they had a GTA beta on their hands. A game that has screen-tearing bugs, instant kills when no one's shooting at you. But when you have hordes of enemies shooting at you, I found a way to get past them. Early on in the game, you get this little drone attached to you. What you can do from a distance is launch your drone to any distance, and you can fire missiles and rays at your enemies. Yes, your drone does have to recharge and it can get damaged, but if it does get damaged, then it literally takes about 20 seconds for your drone to get repaired. And you can do the same process all over again. So this is a lifesaver technique. I only found this out late in the game. And your game doesn't even tell you that! Well done, you bunch of idiots! But what I'm doing here is showing you the technique for yourselves, people. You owe me, because I'm doing a better job than those idiot game makers at Build a Rocket Boy have actually done for any one of us. I've got your backs, my fans. I've got your backs. God damn it, this game sucks. Horse loads of donkey shit. In fact, it sucks horse loads of giraffe shit. Do not play this game for the sakes of your family generations to come. Because if you do, I swear your psychology levels will suffer for it. I literally got so angry, I almost chewed my controller on several occasions. God damn it. This game sucks. And I was looking forward to this game for all year. All the past 12 months since I heard more and more about it. By the way, the footage you've all seen on this video is pretty much from the latter part of the second half. See, that's screen tearing right there. That is just some of the glitches in the game.
Lens, lock on the orb.
No. You and I. We are their kin.
Oh, by the way, he's the main bad guy.
Once they left, we became
Yeah.
weak, complacent like
The guy looks like John Lithgow. from third rock from the sun.
They are returning. The robots will have no purpose.
Then towards the end of the game, you have this really dull on-rails shooter part where one of your friends is driving a Jeep and you are shooting at all these drones, and the very end of the game is literally where Jacob says, "That's it! No one else dies!" and he jumps into a portal. Now the end credits, which I'm going to play all 8 minutes of because you all will experience it just like I did.